Hello everyone, and welcome back to Alien Isolation. We're at 6 and synthetics. Cause that's that. Also, we got a bunch of people killed by the alien. Because, you know, why wouldn't we? Flail, stun baton, revolver. It's probably getting too used to flails by now, and maybe noisemakers. Also, there was a thing about the problem though is all this. You can't go in them because of that. I forget how you get rid of that. There was a device about it. Yeah, I forget how you get rid of all that. I don't want to go down though. It's like right underneath me. Or above me. Either way, I don't want to go down there. But I sort of have to, so... To find a way to open the door to the whale house. Use the requisitions Android to access the components whale house. By every sort of powers. Also, look how creepy these things are. Look at that. Hey, we've upgraded the security tuner. Access 2. Yay. And we're saving. Just because. This here is why I would consider just a bit of a downtime. Like, everyone's not as active here. Still technically a threat, but less of a threat, if that makes any sense. Lord.
Smythe, have you been practicing the script for the VIPs visiting today? We need to impress. Noise from upstairs says they're the last potential bidders for Sevastopol's Working Joe rollout. If they go with Whaley Tawny castoffs instead, the jobs Seegson have allocated for us back on Earth are on the line. Don't screw up. Spreading out.
So our device has a better device, which means we can go through this door now. Also have to use 4 things now, because you know, it's badger, which means it has to be harder. 2. Because that's a thing. That made the player have more challenge. I mean, I want to see some synthetic. The artificial person you can recognize and trust. Trust is a strong word. Yes. Settings in component storage row 1 stack B.
Smythe, it's Spedding. You knew full well that these guys were the last bidders for Sevastopol's Apollo system, and you totally fucked the android presentation. They're not interested. So no bonus for me, no half share for you, and God only knows what it means for the suits upstairs. That's got me pissed. But you know what's getting me even more pissed? I have to stay on Sevastopol to oversee the synthetic shutdown while you go home. Don't have nightmares of the trip back, jackass.
Fun times. Oh, hey, we made a pipe bomb. Yay, pipe bomb. One of those things you probably shouldn't be yelling out loud. Anyway. Bonding agent. So you need... No. Sure, I'll probably put that now. You need plastic capsule, noisemakers, fine. Smoke bomb, fine. But yeah, bothers me because there's that room now. I don't know how to get into it. Like, I might later on know how to get into it, but that's much later on, and I'm not sure exactly if you want to come back all the way here at that point. But anyway. Before we do that, let's look this up. Arian, isolation, season, synthetics, gas room. Cause how do I get into that gas? Of course, it's taking forever to load because reasons. Now, while it's loading, let's go back down. There's also very dick setup because you go down and you just be there, and you would know. So anyway, what does the internet say? Huh. Yeah, it seems like it has to be that part when you go back. That's stupid to go back then. Apparently that's the only time you can really access such, so meh. Anyway.
Now play nice.
Hi.
cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
You know, just imagine the area just walked out right now. It would completely ignore the work of Joe and go right for you. Completely. Nice to know he is technically a key card. So yeah, by the way, that's the
Here we are. Your compression cylinder will be found at the far end of this row.
But that's electrified. Don't know why you're walking into that. I mean, oh, that's the thing you could do. So welcome to the loop room. Problem though is entirely too complicated. Because there could be double. Because we know with this problem, we have to press down instead of up. And it's very there could be stuff in this room. There could be stuff in that room. And then you have to check other rooms. Thankfully the area doesn't really bother you at this point. Because there is a potential that you could actually lure the area onto that. Not that it would actually probably do anything. But they didn't want to give the players the, you know, the chance to potentially murder the area with the electricity. Because yeah, it knows there was an environment hazard though, and it's not gonna bother. It does not want any part of that. I don't think I can raise lower this one. Oh, the vents? Alright, there's no real purpose to these vents. Well, I guess maybe there is loot. But yeah, this is the vent. I guess maybe we could hide from the creature now, but that's also a bad idea. Because it can go into vents. Still terrified. But yeah, for the most part, it's relatively fine here. This area, after having to look at these shelves, less so. Charge pack. But hey, we made a Molotov. So what did you need? I probably should put that in you. Oh well. Charge pack. Nothing I need requires a frickin' charge pack. Like going to EMP requires a charge pack so far. Well, no, the noise maker does, but that can't really make anything. That, so yeah. Oh well. So yeah, going it down. you know, there's not very much downtime in this. And then you have more shelves to check. Oh god. Shelves. Hey, another plastic cat. There's also this bin here, which... there's scrap. And a bonding agent. That's about it. Scrap and a bonding agent. And then, where should we go? Oh, that's as high as it goes. Okay, well, down. I know, right? Totally not genius to get anything from hell. Remember, you're relatively fine. This one's flashing because it wants you to access it and move it down. But hey, there's your compression symbol. Why am I hearing alarms go off? Then I heard movement, and that made me a bit apprehensive. So, yeah. Save. And yeah, you have to come back for that one apparently very late in the game. Which, very late in the game, is like, why would I want to come back for that? Exactly. It's one of those hidden lore things. Problem is everyone's dead. Otherwise you'll be going after them now. Still might go after me though. I looted everything, right? Not I can't take those. There's just a gun blowing hell. Can I take guns? No, I can't take guns. It's just gonna remain now. I had to switch it to my other computer because it downloads better for some reason. I mean, sure, it doesn't work as effectively, but at least downloads better. But yeah, we got to the elevator. Progress, elevator. Progress. But now we can just save again, because, you know, why not? Why won't we just save again? Just saved. So by the way, that's it. Different people though. Alarms and potential guns. They do have potential guns. And then one just gets an on fire. Oh, they have potential guns. Bad girl. Hi. Because, you know, you could
the kids are doing
climb
right
up
now?
there. We don't know if they're friendly. All we know is one of them got numbed. And it's easier to assume they're not friendly. Hey, we made an EMP mine. Oh, so there goes all the charge packs and bonding agents. Well, no, we still have a lot more bonding agents. And my android's doing things. And there's another save, because you know what you need? You need more saves. All the saves. Don't have any stomach on.
Can't remember the last time I slept.
So we could just sneak
Keep your
by
head
them,
together.
you know.
You can do it.
By the way, despite seeing the alien, this here is not an alien zone. And yes, they do have guns. But by the way, you are free to do this if you really want to. Because they would have just shot you if they seen you. And as I mentioned, despite, you know, the alien being active, yeah, you're free to do such here. I know the game's very iffy with the whole, this will draw the alien, this won't draw the alien, this might draw the alien. Yeah, it's very iffy about that. Plasma torture card. Low power. We'll probably be back, later on. This game does have that very... I want to say sort of like a Metroidvania with the whole, well, you need this to get into hill sort of feel. But yeah. So yeah, we're pretty much done with this section of for now. Now we're just gonna get back with this drama kit. You know, our whole objective. Tomorrow, no together future. Wait, this is supposed to be tomorrow together, no future. And we don't have a high enough device to be able to go into that one. But you should know where we're at. Hey, we're back here. Use this help. You could go back though for some reason if you really want to. But yeah, why would you want to? There's horrible things over there. I don't have a plasma torch, and they're gone. I mean, I'm curious. Curiosity to cure the cat, though. Why would I go back this soon? RePlay, a survivor, can use many things to evade danger. Also, hiding is only a temporary solution. Yeah, but it gets you not dead. But yeah, like, why would I come back here? There's no real reason to come back here. Yeah, you see what that, remember? So there's literally no way you can enter it. This way's just locked now, so... I guess maybe later when you have an ion torch you can go back, but... Yeah, like... That's the thing, once you get an ion torch, that's pretty much at the point of the game where you can go explore. The problem though is, do you really want to go explore at that point of the game? It's dangerous. Because the ion torch, by the way, is the third tier of the torch. As it goes gas, plasma, then ion, I think. Or is it gas, ion, then plasma? Either way, it's still late in the game.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey,
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
They don't look like she's waiting.
What the hell is going on here, Marshall? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe,
Everyone
the
with a
captain
sweat
of the
look.
Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seegson synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley. Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuels says you're an engineer.
Yeah, it'd be
Go
nice
make
if you were
yourself
talking
useful,
to me.
seeing as you screwed up the trap.
If you were talking to
Yeah,
me.
right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Hi.
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay
Yeah, at
in
least
touch.
he turns to face me. Okay, so transit control upstairs. Back the way I came? Or the other way? Might be the other way, you know? Probably the other way. Let's go run it, you know? Because that's the smartest thing we could do.
Are you alright, Ripley?
No, that was just you. I was like, oh god, I've ran and now they're all doomed. Also, don't shoot any of them. It gives you that whole, you murdered an ally or civilian. You did bad, yo. Yeah, that way's just open now, by the way.
We are extremely sorry for the current disruption in services.
Yeah, it's because we're an engineer. That means we know how to fix things, right? Guys, going to brought some pulse rifles with you. Have been lovely. No, there's no pulse rifles yet. Sad. Still, you think the shotgun would at least be able to do something more? How many times do we shoot things with shotguns? A lot. Also, I'm not entirely sure what the upgrades for things do, really. They supposedly make it better. But, yeah. Not entirely sure by how much. Also, I've got to, you know, properly reload. Sorry if I have to hold down. One bullet in at a time. I mean, it's a revolver after all. Can't just replace the entire cylinder. Somehow in this here is also one of these sections.
Someone shut everything off.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
I may have let the android out.
Why the hell did I agree to come out here?
Calm down in there, you android fuck!
Someone must know what's going on.
No, what did you do?
You shouldn't be here. Come with me, please.
Well, he shot how many times? And that android was like, no. Shot like 4 times now. And that android was like, no. Well, it's my turn. Oh shit. Why did I switch to the stun baton? Okay.
Why don't you do that?
I'm stuck on shell.
There's no reason for this.
Okay, seriously. Stop. Asshole. Then this is a section where the area doesn't show up, by the way. But yeah, jeez, that hurt. Can't even make more. It's easy to hit with a stun baton thing. Just by the way, reload. That stun baton requires charges. It is always air tag. But yeah, you think he would have taken actual damage given the fact that did shoot him how many times? But yeah, this here is a relatively safe area. Relatively safe. Boop. B. Terminal. Yeah, I sort of stopped reading the terminals. Listen, you crazy bastard, you think that thing gets around a fucking transit car? You're sitting on over there, disconnect the transit from Apollo. It's a fucking port. You stop all this bullshit just by pulling a lever. Think you're safer with the transit power down? We're trapped like rats. For God's sake, help us. So this guy basically turned the transit off because that would be safer. Like, oh, I don't want to take transit car. A heads up for you, jackass. Don't even think about throwing in the Sinclair on the security guys. I told them it was you that killed Morrison. They see you, they'll shoot you inside. You sure let me join you, boat hole? You won't last a week. Oh, I have to restore power again now. My bad. Do. And yes, you could go hide in the lockers and let them deal with that stuff themselves. Which we sort of did. Sort of. So Harry turned the transit back on.
RePlay, this is Waits. The transit's here, we're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
So, what's in here? Why, there's a gas torch, everyone. No, not plasma, but a gas torch. Also sensors. Practically everything requires sensors. Because practically almost everything can be technically placed. So basically set as like a... You know, just in case the creature comes near it, it could go off. Instead of you yeeting it around. Let's face it, how many people have actually placed things in this? Most people yeet the thing and hope the creature goes that way. I mean, tactics would be to put something in a corridor. Well, but there's the problem. Like, say putting like a noisemaker in a corridor so that way potential goes off when the creature gets near it. But yeah, that's also if it goes near it. It depends how much the helper AI wants to go outside of the control pattern. Definitely not as simple as using a lightsaber to cut those things like a Star Wars. Bit more realistic. Except for the fact that would be pretty hot, you know? It's not. It's technically hot going through. Since it was just welded. I mean, since it was just welded. Anyway. Well, cut, I should say, not welded. Anyway, down we go. We. How to rewire. Air purification. What else we got? Air purification, alarm system, camera feed, door access. Camera feed, door. I was using that. They'd have to turn off the air purification in all these sections. Well, at least in that one. Yeah. Ray. Disattaches that door. Might have to turn the air filtration back in some room. Because there might not be breathable air in the room.
It's Sinclair. We need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators, planning to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Well, there you go. So we accessed a door. By the way,
Ripley, we heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
cause you know. Remember those? Yeah, that upper section. I forget where we have to go to. I think it's that one then. I think where we have to go is we have to go over hill. I go. But what's my objectives? Yeah. I have to call the transit. And then just go hide.
If you find our transit service deficient, please fill out one of the forms provided.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
Or like we're standing around waiting to die. That, or today's the day we finally seal ourselves in the habitation decks.
What was I called?
Hey, we can do this.
Sounds like it's arrived. Which is unfortunate. Because I would very much like to get off and go in now. But with these guys here, yeah.
This car for Solomon's habitation tower.
Sadly, the creature's not even around to help with them. So the best thing to do is just sort of stay here.
Let's go find Sinclair. No way we should be splitting up. Safety in numbers.
Not even sure of that anymore. That thing is unstoppable.
Give me one clear shot. I'll stop the fucker.
Right. So yeah, you just basically you wait in here. They have the moment. Then they go leave. Then you can leave. You could go up and investigate them, but there's no real reason to do that. There's no real reason to do that. There's no real reason to do that. Why am I doing that? Well, actually I'm taking this advantage right now to save. I mean, the transit car's there. It hasn't left. So why am I going to go investigate? But those boxes always now. Well, yeah. Because that's where, oh, you know, they were. Oh, hi.
Did anyone else catch that?
I have a pipe bomb, by the way.
False alarm.
Yeah, that door over there's still locked. So there's literally...
This is some bullshit.
There's literally no reason to go in there and start shooting them. I guess maybe potential loot, but it's not really worth it for the potential magic usage. I mean, weapon... I was reading that. Yeah, just remember, sometimes avoidance is the better option. Cooper, Samuel, Taylor, and Marshall. Hey, remember when we went here the first time? Early on, and they just decided to shoot
Station
me.
serving the Solomon's Galleria
Yeah,
Mall,
that was fun.
Colonial Marshal Bureau,
That
and
was
Season
cool.
Habitation Suites.
I still remember that. Cause it's like, why would you go here early on? You can't really ask to spend
RePlay, we're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs.
I
You
know,
can't
I've
miss
been
it.
there.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Wait's out.
I've already been up here before. So if in one of these days, well, I think we can run around. I mean, we've already looted this place. We've already been here and there was like nothing I could really have looted. Oh, did I loot that? Apparently I didn't loot that. Unless they restart things, or I decide not to go hill. Huh, I swore I looted everything though. Cause yeah, remember we came here, we're like, oh yeah, sure, we'll go inside hill. And then
Calm down.
they decided to
Calm
shoot
down.
me hill.
You're safe now. Waits has a plan.
A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
Hi.
Maybe we'll be safe here.
Was that you? Did you get the transit
anyway.
running?
Thanks
Nice
for not
work.
shooting me this time.
How's Taylor?
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Okay.
And we can't go in there.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next move. Look, I'm busy. I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to him.
Go talk to Marlowe. Well, I could do that. But I think we'll do that in the next bit. Hostiles nearby, yeah? Hostiles nearby. Interesting. By the way, wait, there's hostiles nearby. But yeah. It's another time we can deal with the whole... Oh, what was I thinking? That's how we can deal with the whole Marlowe situation, but yeah. That's for next time. As for now, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day. Like, yeah, it helped. Here's the thing. Going into this game blind is a bit rough. Going into this game with prior experience, yeah, you sort of... You know when you're safe or not. It's very... Well, how, going back to, like, say, Amnesia the Dark Descent also had that, well, the whole, you know when you're safe or not. Play it enough times, you know what, this area, you're fine. Like, Amnesia, though, is usually divided in, this section is spooky and potential danger. And then, well, this here's a puzzle section, so you're relatively fine because it's a puzzle section. they're not gonna really throw anything at you while you're in a puzzle section. Usually. But anyway. Once the puzzle's solved, then maybe. But anyway, till next time, we're in isolation. Hope you all enjoy, thank you all, and have a nice day.